You're listening to the Shaun of the South podcast, brought to you by Food City, dedicated to providing you, their valued customer, with top-quality products at the best value every day. From certified Angus beef to locally grown produce and in-store made baked goods, nobody does food like Food City. Find a store conveniently located near you at foodcity.com. Chipley, Florida trains. The train whistle screamed so loud I had to plug my ears. It was the kind of scream that made every face in Chipley, Florida light up like Christmas trees. The man next to me shouted, "Lord of mercy," he said. If you've never been to Chipley, you don't know what you're missing. And if you're just riding through town, well, it lasts about as long as a George Jones song. And on a good day, you can stand on one side of Chipley, let out a holler, and they'll hear you on the other side. Chipley is the county seat for Washington County, a tiny county with not enough residents to fill up 1/5 of an SEC football stadium. It's a dry county, and if you don't know what that is, watch an episode of The Andy Griffith Show. Mayberry was a dry town. Chipley had a courthouse that screamed 1930, a block building with tall columns. There's a downtown, one you could roll a bowling ball through without any effort. The biggest buildings here are churches, which remind me of potlucks and revival meetings. The most important event on a calendar, besides Easter Sunday, is the Watermelon Festival, a summer shindig that attracts professional people watchers from all over the Tri-County region. Take me, for instance. I am a professional people watcher. Last year at the festival, I saw a man with a skunk perched on his shoulder. Beside him, his wife and 2 kids, each with stink badgers of their own. "They make great pets," he said. "Better than expensive purebred dogs," his wife agreed. His boys were too busy working on funnel cakes to comment. The skunks had been de-stunk. So you can imagine how stunning it was for me to see Chipley's train station fire up again for the first time in years. No, it was more than stunning. It was Mayberry. The crowd gathered to watch the metal machine roll in. Chipley folks grinned at the train, hoping Amtrak chooses to reinstate its old route. "Lordy mercy," the man said, elbowing me. "Look at that." The old depot, which stood for 134 years in the same blessed spot before being torn down, would remain unimpressed by the modern train. The ghost station had seen enough locomotives and wartime departures to get worked up about anything anymore. But we, the people, there, came unglued. "I see 'em working on them tracks," said the excited Chipley man beside me. "Lord of mercy, I hope it means they're fixing to get this train up and rolling again. That'd mean everything in our little community could get help, and we need all the help we can get." Well, he's absolutely right, of course. Small towns are disappearing at an alarming rate, changing into something else. It's a nationwide issue. The town I grew up in erected a Red Lobster over my second base. I spent half my childhood punching my glove in the same spot the dumpster now sits. There's a Best Buy over my spaceship fort, a Dick's Sporting Goods over the place where I had my first kiss. There's something about a train station that flies in the face of Red Lobsters and Best Buys. I don't know why the sound of a whistle makes me proud of things like high school football games or Sadie Hawkins dances or dry counties. But Lordy mercy, I hope they get that train up and rolling again. Well, thanks for listening to Shaun of the South. I've been your host today, Shaun Dietrich, and it has been a true privilege. To find out anything more about what I do, you can visit ShaunDietrich.com, or for those who are not particularly good spellers, you can visit ShaunOfTheSouth.com, and there you can find out all sorts of information that you didn't know you didn't need to know about me. And while you're there, I hope you take the time to drop me a line. Tell me what's important to you. Tell me what's going on in your life. I'd like to hear it. And in case anyone hadn't told you today already, I love you. Now go say that to somebody else. Have a great day.